So, how do you plan to compete with the USD backed stablecoins? Because I think that's the interesting question.
Yeah, you're totally right. So most of the stable coins currently are denominated in US dollar. I believe that the number there is more than 99% of the stable coins are denominated in US dollars, and Euro
Yeah,
stablecoin market cap is around 0.2 of the global stablecoin market. Um, so how do we want to compete with that? First, we're building a Euro stablecoin, and here we see that none of the Euro stablecoins have reached a significant volume yet. So we have a couple of issuers such as Circle, All Unity, Stasis, some others, but none of them have really found, let's say, product market fit or have managed to reach significant volumes there. I think that one of the biggest, let's say, problems or challenges there are that stablecoins are still issued mostly by fintechs. And fintechs are great with innovation, they're moving fast, but they're still trying to catch up on two things. The first one is definitely trust. And here, I believe that trust is a big thing in especially in the payment and banking industry. When it comes to mass adoption, and especially when it comes to corporate adoption, here we see that there is a need for a trusted stablecoin. So talking to the corporates, they would not try or they would not like to introduce an additional risk factor in their payment value chain, but they would rather trust a stablecoin that is coming from, let's say, a more traditional kind of partners. So this is definitely one thing where we see that we can definitely bring some value to the industry. And the second one is also the relationships that banks already have with their clients. So a lot of the stablecoin issuers, how they started, so they issued a stablecoin and then they try to list the stablecoin on different exchanges, work with different fintechs and PSPs, including now trying to be part of the banking offerings. We are approaching this from a bit of a different perspective. So we are a group of banks. We already have these relationships and this potential distribution network. And now we're trying to build a stablecoin that can also be distributed through this banking channel. So we are approaching this from a bit of a different perspective. And I think that one important element that we also have to mention here is the European payment autonomy. So for a long time, Europe has been heavily dependent, especially on US card networks. And in times
yeah,
of this, and in times of these geopolitical pressures, we believe that it's important that we ensure that Europe has payment rails that they can control. So being a European banking consortium here definitely helps.